Welcome back, everybody, to another all-in-one Shadowverse Evolved League update video. So today we'll be talking about the Week 3 report and going into Week 4. I had to be the bearer of bad news here. Last week was very hectic for me, and I was not able to get any gameplay for you guys. So this video will be without gameplay, sadly, but the team that was featured, we'll definitely see them again. I'm sure of it. So you guys will get some gameplay out of that team eventually. And yeah, so this week we had our first tiebreakers, and that was between us, Shadowverse Soldiers, versus the Naturian. We took it all the way to the tiebreaker, and it came down to Sparta and Twin Tails, and Naturians took it overall. So here is the updated standings going into Week 4. We have Hyper Saturn moving up to the first place spot. They are currently 2-0 with 15 wins and 4 losses, totaling up to a 78% win rate. To be exact, 78.95% win rate, which is amazing. They are killing it. Maybe they'll go undefeated. Time will only tell. They have no more buys for the rest of the weeks, so their score can only go up or down. So congrats to them for taking the first place spot. Now we're going to move over to second place, which was moved down. Final Destination. They lost to Hyper Saturn this past weekend, or this past week. So they now are taking the crown of second place for this week. They are currently 2-1. They have a bye this week. They have 17 wins and 11 losses, totaling up to a 60.71% win rate. So they are still killing it, despite moving down to second place. It's going to take them a lot to get down to this 5th place spot where we are currently sitting. So moving on to third place, Naturians, team that we played, stellar. They were playing some fun decks, Ramp Dragon, really nice. Shout out to them for that. And then some meta stuff, some puppets, some different variation of puppets. Awesome, very awesome. So they're 2-0. Their record is currently 13-12. We had to make them work for it. I'm proud of that. So with an overall win percentage of 52%. So we will see going into Week 4 as we get to the matchups how we think they're going to do. So this week, Killer Penguins, they are sitting at rank 4. They had the bye this week, so they did not get involved in any of the bloodshed and action. So they are still 0-2 with a record of 5-15, totaling up to a 25% win rate. So they have a chance to bounce back this week and next week, and they're really going to have to show out to stay in that 4th place spot to not get eliminated at the end of Week 5. So shout out to them. Hopefully they can come back and do something great. So, and in our 5th place spot, you have yours truly, us. We're trying, guys, we're trying. But deck choices are not there completely. With me being only limited to one deck right now is hindering us a bit. So Sparta is carrying, but I'm trying to carry myself. I got a couple games, I got a couple wins. Like I said, we gave Naturians a run for their money. They had to really work for it to go to that tiebreaker. So we're working out here. But we're 0-3, going 11-20 in the win-loss, and with a overall 35.48% win rate. And we are only below Killer Penguins is because we have that third loss, and they still have 2 losses. So if we both had 3 losses, we would be in 4th place. But that is how it is. So let's move on to going into the next week of matchups. So going into Week 4, Final Destination, they get a break this time. So they are stuck in that 2nd place spot, and we'll see if someone can dethrone them of the 2nd place spot this week. or if they stay there. So good for them to get a bye, get to rest up, get to look at everybody else playing, and figure out their team strategy on how they want to play out the next bits of matches. But yeah, they're still doing good, and I think they will be completely fine after this bye still. Next we have us, Shadowverse Soldiers, versus Killer Penguins, the two bottom teams. This is a very important match because this will pretty much decide who gets eliminated for the 5th week. Whoever loses here is kind of cooked a little bit, and we'll put more emphasis on they will really have to win week 5, and one of us would have to lose week 5 or anyone to move up and down. So whoever can squeak out a win here and then a win at week 5 stays in for playoffs. So this is a very critical match, even though it is the bottom match. So yeah. Next and last match of the week, we have Hyper Saturn at the 1st place spot versus Naturians at the 3rd place spot. And this one is going to be an interesting one. Naturians are really good. Hyper Saturn has shown to be really good. This is going to be a match to watch. So this will be our feature match this week. And we're going to try and get some more games for you guys and just some highlights and show you guys what Hyper Saturn is working with. So yeah, with that being said, we're moving on to week 4. If you guys would like to watch live, come join us in the Discord. Links are in the descriptions. But if you liked the video, please give us a like, comment. Let us know what you guys would like to see next for league content and things of that nature. But these are the standings. These are what we're going into week 4. And we're going to see who comes out on top. So thank you guys for watching. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. I'm going to go back to running the company. And yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your day.